right. So I totally did not get too caught up in Next Fest demos and forget to go live 15 minutes ago. I am fashionably late to my own stream. So, I guess we're just gonna get started. Hey, Belligerent, how you doing? Let's get these all scanned. Boy, is I go in Spanish. Really? Interesting. Cozy Star Trek? Well, I'll try and get you rated over to somebody that's cozy about it. I think I'm gonna blow up again, but, you know, we'll see. Yeah, I totally got myself caught up playing some little, some little number go up game that I got off the Next Fest demo that, or the Next Fest demo fest thing that I just totally lost track of time. So, a little late today, that's okay. Yep, that's my secret. It's, geez, what was it? It was some, like, MMO making one. MMO 98. Yeah, MMO 98. It just hit a nice sweet spot for you can do stuff just frequently enough to not let you really just like tune it out. So, I don't know. On one hand, I enjoyed it. On the other hand, time just kind of disappeared, so maybe I should stay away from it. Okay, am I just quiet? I feel like I'm a little quiet. Okay. Wait, no. What is going on with the ship? Where did I even leave this off? Okay, so we've got 94 out of 120 energy. All of our work crews are occupied. What in the world are they doing? Somebody's building these. And I guess everyone else just fixing the hole? Yeah, okay. Well, alright. Never mind, I got myself caught up on that a little quicker than I meant. Or than I thought. Yeah, okay. There we go. They said it, but it was a little quiet. Anyway, let's see here. Let's get some gas. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, totally is. But bug fixing is like mildly interactive, and so you have something to do to like actually be doing the whole time. I don't know. Hit a good spot for me. Let's see. Captain. Captain, we've detected massive deuterium levels in the atmosphere of this Class J gas giant. Atmospheric conditions are harsh, but the potential fuel yield is exceptional. Oh, right, because I don't have any shuttles, because we're short on meteors, because... Okay, well, let's fly the ship directly into the sun. Holy crap, it paid off. Yeah, kind of like that. So like you make your little MMO game and you push it out, and then the code has like generates bugs as you're playing, and so you have to go in and click on the little bugs in this little like grid thing that pops up, and then either put out like a hot fix or like actually compile a patch for it. And so it's just a whole lot of clicking and then submitting it in to be fixed and then waiting. And then I remember I was playing Universal Paperclips for a while, and then it just like completely crashed my browser because it got a little out of hand, and so I just never went back to it. Oh, hey, Firefly, welcome in. Welcome in, thanks for the raid. Let me do this. You did. I thought you were going to be on for a bit longer. What the? Oh, okay. It automatically shouted out. Fantastic. I was going to say, why do I have to wait an hour before I shout her out? Yeah, if you haven't checked out Firefly, Firefly Dreamer, she does a lot of just kind of cozy, chill, vibey Subnautica, and yeah, you should totally check her out. Oh, it was you. Well, thanks, Thasix. Thanks for getting that. I really need to get like streamer.bot or something set up. Oh, nice. Nice, 3 more enzyme peepers. Awesome. They can, I'm assuming they're all living in that alien containment that the one enzyme peeper was? T6 bot. Yeah, that'd be cool. Well, right on. Yeah, feel free to hang out, or I know you said you're getting sleepy and kind of stiff from sitting so long, so if you want to raid and just raid and run, that's totally cool. But yeah, thanks for thanks for coming in. All right, what do we got? Talaxian, and then we want the heck. What are those? Those little pink ones. Oh, those are just things. Okay. Those are hands. Who has hands anymore? Oh, I see. That's weird. Yeah, when I left, he had like 5. I don't know. Well, hope those aren't. Hope those weren't all me, but yeah. All right. With all that Starfleet, we're gonna want Chakotay. Exactly. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, glad to hear. Sounds good. Alright, and then, let's see, you got science and medical. So I guess we'll go with Kess, because she is also science and medical. I envision this going very poorly. So let's do it. Captain, we've arrived. Half the crew must be down here. How should we proceed? What are these yellow things? What? Freaking excuse me? I mean, I guess I'll just throw Neelix at it. You wanted a Talaxian, so here you are, but... Hey, he didn't mess it up. Neelix quickly identifies the delicious-looking apples as poisonous and the strange roots as safe and nutritious. The away team gathers a bountiful supply of food. I got one... and 300 food. I know. Of every Star Trek IP for a game to have been on, or to have been put out for, Voyager, like, I thought most people kind of hated Voyager, so... Yeah, it was, like, I saw the demo, I grabbed it, I played it a little bit, and I was like, hey, yeah, I like this, and I want to reward Voyager stuff, so I went and bought it, and it has not disappointed. It definitely has a bit more polish than the initial demo that I played. I guess there were like 2 demos. There was one for PC, and then one demo for consoles that was like better. And so they put out the console demo on PC after I had played the demo. Yeah. So they took a letter out of Square Enix's book and did the whole like international version and then re-release with, you know, all the, but you know, only for the demos. We received your signal about the ship in orbit, Captain. Ensign Seska is missing, and we can't locate her combat signal. Orders, Captain? My orders are to blow up whatever ship Seska is in. Freaking Seska. Okay, let's see. We've got uranium. Could use a little bit. Deuterium. Can always use a little bit. And science. I mean, I'm going to want science, but right now I'm actually fine. So let's go with... Oh, that's so much, though. Let's see, survival. Who's got survival? Chakotay does. You know what? I'm going to throw Cass at this. I think 2 out of 3 is good. You know what Star Trek needs? A hardcore PvPvE extraction shooter with a battle royale mode and a super predatory battle pass? Exactly. I think it would go perfectly with... Okay, actually, you know what? It totally could. They totally could and make it like next generation era Q shenanigans or nonsense or something, or like Squire of Gothos or whatever the original series one was. Hey, Lem, welcome in. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, they're sitting on a gold mine with that right there. Captain. Jeez. What was that? Captain, we're hearing voices inside the cave. Orders? We can get ready for a confrontation, which... No. We can hide and let them pass, which would work. We could diplomatize and approach them. That would give morale, which morale's actually fine, and a little bit of science. I really want this tritanium, but Chakotay's just not doing it, and I don't like those odds. I guess I'm gonna throw Neelix at the problem, and because he's over the number needed, yeah, there we go. They are armed Kazon. The away team calms them and lets them leave, their purpose unknown. Seska is priority. Captain, we're inside the cave, but no sign of Seska. I don't know who's saying these, so I'm just like trying to like rotate through the people. Let's see, try to locate her comm badge signal. Yeah, that's not gonna go well. Split up and search every corner of the cave. Well. Scan for Seska's by. I'm gonna go with Chakotay's because I want that titanium, and he's got a good chance of success. I already know that's Hypel6 saying it. You're right. I should bring you on stream one of these days just to do the narrator. It can be a collab stream, but you'll just be there to read the narrator bits. A thorough search pays off. Yeah, nope, can't do it. Seska is found. She recounts a Kazon ambush while gathering mushrooms. Captain, another Kazon patrol. We're taking heavy fire. Oh, wait, no. Captain, another Kazon patrol. We're taking heavy fire. There we go. That's it. That's the one. This is the kill move. Chakotay, go. There's not another one after here. I'm feeling lucky. Let's do it. But get back over there. Oof. Yeah, okay. I mean, in hindsight, that was a pretty obvious outcome, but I wanted that dilithium. The away team engages the Kazon in a fierce firefight, but the enemy patrol proves formidable. Seska unexpectedly takes charge, and her unorthodox tactics create an opening, allowing the team to beam to Voyager, but not without sustaining injuries. Chakotay slightly dies, just a little bit. You know, what's a little dead between crewmates? Captain, the away team is back with Ensign Seska in quite a haul. Should we move it to the cargo bay? I appreciate Neelix's enthusiasm, but I'm concerned about the long-term viability of these food sources and their actual nutritional value. Simply having a lot of it doesn't solve our problem. Wait, who? The actual... Who are you? Commander McGinnis. Apparently freaking Team Picard. What the heck? I know, right? Rolling high should be good, as it was always meant to be. Guinness. A valid point, Commander. We'll have the food analyzed in the science lab. Okay, I have a sick bay, right? Yes. Holy crap. Wow, you certainly don't half-ass that, do you? You whole-assed that injury. Let's see. Captain, the warp core was never fully repaired after the initial damage, bringing us to the Delta Quadrant. To meet our growing energy demands for travel and facilities, we must upgrade it to level 2. This is a fundamental task that will significantly increase Voyager's maximum energy output, which is essential for the long journey ahead. Upgrade the warp core to level 2. So I think Team Picard there. I think he's in that little scene because the actual first officer, Chakotay, is injured. That's my guess. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Man, I hope so. Either that or he died and the game's just being coy about telling me. I'm open to either, really. Oh, hey, we can get people off of whole duty. Stop that. Stop that this instant. Okay. Can we fix Shuttle Bay? Oh, we can! And it only takes 5 meteors. That's a steal at twice the price. Mainly a steal from me. Man. Team of I mean, I don't know. He looks like Picard, but not as Picard-like. And Mr. MacGyver or whatever just doesn't do it for me. Captain's acknowledgement. No. Maybe. Okay, what do you want for that 5 dilithium? Okay. That's, well, we'll think about it. That's a big no. That's a strong no, okay? Then... I think science 2... That would be fantastic. Yeah, build your own heroes. I mean, aside from the normal, like, a bridge crew cast. And Thasix isn't Timu Picard because he has a beard. Alright, so, like, that is all the difference. Let's see, officers' quarters, emergency quarters level 2, observation lounge? No, man. Delicious meals. Not on my ship. Engineering. Oh, engineering might be really good, actually. Yeah, let's get engineering going. Yeah, only difference. A character creator would be really cool for, like, other people. I am definitely one of those that just hits random on the character creator till I find one that I don't hate, and then I go with that. I am not a character artist or artiste, or, you know, whatever they're called. Oh, we're out of uranium. Oh, alright. Let's go get some uranium. Crew quarters. Oh, I already had crew quarters going. Hey, look at that. We have detected a Class H planet. The world is hot, covered in vast stretches of sand and rock with negligible surface water. Scans indicate deposits of resources under the sand. We can either find rocky areas with resources to get a crap output, or we could blow it all up to expose resources beneath the sand. You just click randomize until you have a bridge crew of horrific goblins, aka average Twitch chatters. Yeah, that would be me. You'd have a bridge crew full of... Yeah. No, that's fair. That's fair. Left. No, that wasn't left. Well, for a bad outcome, at least it didn't hurt, I guess. Okay, we don't need to repair... What is this? The inhabitants, known as Sicarians, are practically rolling out the red carpet. I'm assuming these are just, like, episodes that they want me to go to. Whatever. I'm getting this uranium. Oh, hey, the shuttle bay's done. It's going to take a... Ooh. Okay. Yeah, that leaves us with 14 to mess with. Oh, and it came with a shuttle. That is so convenient. Can we fix this yet? No. Can we... Let's see, 50 or 25? Yeah, no wonder. Yep, let's just get some more uranium. We came across an abandoned mining station. The station is under lockdown and seems to be damaged. Safely search for anything valuable without entering the station, or destroy storage facilities and salvage resources with a torpedo launching bay. Yeah, let's try this again. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, fantastic. That actually worked. Despite its second best efforts. Okay. Let's get more crew quarters going. And another... No. No, let's get... Oh, it takes 3? No. Why? Okay. Well, then, I suppose we're just gonna have to wait until we get more titanium, because that's pretty much all I've got. All the space I've got. Captain, we found an abandoned ship adrift in space. It's powered down but structurally sound, with sealed storage compartments. We can blindly beam a team on board to force open the storage and retrieve all the contents. That's got like a 60% chance of succeeding. We can destroy the vessel and salvage the debris. Much better chance of succeeding, but no, like, big success. Or we can send a shuttle over, which is probably the best. Yeah. There we go. 100% reward distribution, and look at that 47 titanium. That is just beautiful. Freaking duranium. Freaking dominoes. Okay, fine. Let's fly across the freaking solar system to... Whoa, hello. Captain, I need to address the lack of quarters. Many are sleeping in the corridors and morale is suffering. I'd suggest building new quarters so more people can sleep in their own beds. Yeah, sure, we'll do it for everybody. Assuming that this geranium thing actually works. Hey, crew quarters, look at that. Assuming this geranium harvest goes well, I don't think that'll be a problem. Oh, engineering tier 2. Okay. Reduce damage when the warp core suffers damage. Not the unquartered crisis again. Yeah. I need to cram them in there like space sardines or something. Okay, I'm starting to wonder if maybe I was sleeping on this shuttle bay level thing, because having a spare shuttle has seemed potentially really nice. Of course, increased cargo bay is also amazing, as is that. I don't care about photon torpedoes right now. Collects 4 deuterium per cycle. I mean, it's not much of an offset, but it is a little bit. But I'm going to do this. Building, upgrading, and repair. That'll also help getting to finishing this unquartered crisis, etc. thing. And then this seems like as good a reason as any to slap in some emergency quarters. Yeah. Okay. Well, what you got for me, planet? We have detected a Class D planet. This small planetoid has no atmosphere, but scans reveal surface deposits of resources trapped just beneath the ice. The low gravity makes remote operations easy, but the surface is extremely cold. Pack a sweater. Shoot a thermal beam to heat a wide surface area for mining with a navigational deflector. Or launch a torpedo. Yes. To shatter the surface for resource exposure. Now, left, please. Yes, Olympus is that way. Okay, what was I... There was something that I was trying to do. Was it main engineering? That's one of them. And that'll top off, or zero out our dilithium. Okay, and then you needed... Hey, that's what it was. It was life support to free up the decks so that I could follow through on this quarter problem. Well, that's okay because research apple-like fruits and weird roots in the science laboratory. I totally missed that. Yeah, let's do that if you could, please. Okay. So we're 400 short of a full Monty, but that's okay. Man, I'm kind of over this solar system. There's really just not a whole lot here. What you got for me, little planetoid? The phage. Oh. Wait, hold up. Hold up. Never mind, I can't read the description when I'm orbiting it, only when I'm not. So, okay, well, just send an away team. Oh, Chakotay's still out of commission, isn't he? Well, they want no Compa, so we'll give him one. Oh, no, Chakotay's back. Okay, cool, good, good. Let's see, so we got science, science, science. We are going to want some medical. Teeny bit of engineering, and more science. There we go, so we got 2 on medical, 2 on science, and then the token engineering, Starfleet, and diplomacy. I really wish they wouldn't label those. I don't... Yeah, whatever. Captain, we're inside a cave system, and our tricorders are picking up strong dilithium signatures. Orders? You can use a phaser drill to get uranium. We can perform a geological analysis to get everything. Just not quite as much uranium. Or we can blast a hole in the cave wall to get meteors. What is it? Tritanium. Tritanium, that's the one. Let's see, next time we're going to want either survival or science. So... Survival will be Tuvok, and he's actually pretty good at that. Science will be Tuvok and Cass. So, I guess we just want to use... No. I'm gonna go for this, and we're just gonna have to lean into him next time too. The team performs the analysis and finds no dilithium in the walls, begging the question, where does the signature come from? Oh yeah? It came from the 16 dilithium. No, dilithium. It came from the 16 tritanium that I was carrying in my pocket. Captain, we found a metal door protected by a sophisticated force field. It seems we're not alone. Orders? That is not at all Tom's voice, but whatever. It was veering a little Zat Brannigan, if I'm honest, but that's okay. Okay. Let's just have Tuvok do it. We're just going to blow up the force field. Screw you and your force field. Go, Tuvok, go. The team destroys the force field and the door with a controlled explosion, revealing a constructed tunnel. They enter. Captain, we're standing in front of an operating room, and someone has acquired quite the collection of organs. No signs of anyone alive. I don't know what is going on. I'm not happy with any mic position that I have put my microphone at. Sorry if you hear the occasional thumps and bumps and stuff. Let's see, we can examine the organs, which will give science. Wait, the Ocampa can try to recognize some of the familiar looking organs? Excuse me, how many organs do you look at, Cass? What? I mean, yes, obviously we're gonna do that, but, like, what? Yeah, okay. Okay, Cass, go for it. Yeah. I never understood the struggle until today. Like, before, I thought I had it in a pretty good place, and always kind of settled in place, and today it's just like, everywhere I'm like, Cass's medical knowledge enables her to examine the organs. It seems they've been infected with a strange flesh-eating disease. Well, Cass, could you pick out these organs in a lineup? Like, what kind of recognize these organs are we talking about? Suddenly, a secret door swings open and a hooded figure rushes out, holding a tricorder-like device. Cass did not say that. Captain, threat established. Orders? Dilithium? Dilithium? Or could retreat. We could have her de-escalate it. I have good feelings about that one. I'm actually going to go for the standard ground. Yeah, come on, Tuvok. Let's see it. No. Okay. Whew. The stranger is intimidated by the crew's united front and flees into the darkness. Worried about further surprises, the team retreats to the ship. Look at that. Look at that. We're almost capped out on duranium. Yeah, no, deuterium. We got a token amount of duranium, a couple meteorites, some science. I mean, we're capped out on morale, so who cares? But we got 3 dilithium. I've seen those flesh-eating organs before, and those are some flesh-eating organs. Exactly, Fasix. Exactly. Captain, the away team has returned. That was a close call. Quite. We cannot draw any definitive conclusions as to what was down there. I mean, flesh-eating organs were down there. But what about a guess, Lieutenant? A guess? We are dealing with a species that appropriates organs, and our away team almost contributed to their collection. However, the why is not clear. Captain, an alien ship just left the planetoid at warp speed. We can still follow their ion trail. Chase them down. Our chance to find out why. Follow them. Oh, you really did just move. Okay. Let's go to... What was I doing? Okay, main engineering is in the process of upgrading. That is going. We need a ton more duranium. A ton or more duranium. Okay. How about this stuff then? And I could do this. What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could get 2 crew quarters down there. Or 3. Man, I didn't even have a chance to finish reading what they said. Thasix, you're freaking on that. Well, not what they said. I didn't have a chance to read the little, like, Twitch, frame? Whatever. Okay, so let's see, we got 6 and all that. Perfect. Perfect. That is a comedy in 2 acts. Or a drama in 2 acts. That little emote duo. Okay. So maybe this is the way to go. 6. Where are the emergency quarters? 12. But if I could get 70, that would just be so much better. Okay, what do you got for us? Ooh. Main engineering. Life support is active. Unlocks warp core warp core tier 2. which raises the maximum energy to 180. Okay, but how much am I using right now? 110. So I don't need it yet. Upgrade successful, Captain. The warp core is now level 2. We've significantly increased our maximum energy output, making Voyager ready for higher demands. Okay, but I don't think our gas tank is ready for higher demands. Neither is our energy usage, so we're good. Alright, what do you got? Inhabitants known as Sicarians are practically rolling out the red carpet, inviting the crew to spend days relaxing on their world, promising a prime opportunity to boost morale and finally get some rest. No, man, screw you. I mean, I guess we are 18 morale short. Sure, man. But don't pretend you're gonna do that. Look, 400 morale. Hooray! During shore leave, the crew discovers the Sicarians possess advanced space-fooling technology capable of sending Voyager over halfway to the Alpha Quadrant. This may be their best opportunity to return home. I mean, I'll take cutting 30 years off. Okay, so we can offer Federation knowledge in return for access to Sicarian technology. We do have 200 signs right now. We can secure it by any means. Not going to get quite as much. There isn't a dark green success, but there is an orange failure, so that's something. Or we can locate a Sicarian willing to share technology without official approval. I don't know why we... Yeah, here, have some science. Don't. Okay. Modified trajector matrix unlocked in the engineering skill tree. We got morale and we lost some science. The Sicarians value storytelling as a measure of character. In exchange for a copy of all works in Voyager's library, they agree to trade. Their technology proves barely compatible with Voyager, only offering a slight increase in speed. Well, not quite what we were after, but nice. Alright, let's follow this phage. Oh, look, emergency quarters. Oh, that's right. I forgot we were doing that. 100 food, huzzah. Okay, so now, you know what, I am going to do this. That puts us into doability with one of these down here. Yeah, let's get you going. Okay, and you, why are you offline? There's no reason for you to be offline now. Oh, what is going on? Wait. Why don't we have that middle option? I want the middle option where we just use food. Oh, we probably have to get 1,500 food. We can't even hold that much. What? Son of... Okay. Okay. Wait. Sorry. I had my space phone on silent. As the commander feared the As the commander feared the Leola, there we go, roots aren't a long-term solution. We need to find other ways to stock our pantry. Suggestions? Captain, I was thinking about building a hydroponics bay. It would give the crew a chance to reconnect with the natural process of growing food. We could also hit up some local trading stations with the Aero Shuttle. Barter for supplies. Do a little Delta Quadrant grocery shopping, so to speak. But Captain, there are so many planets out here. We just need to keep exploring to find one brimming with the most delicious, nutritious delicacies. Think of the culinary adventures. Hydroponics, trade, exploration, all valid options. Thank you. Oh, Captain, regardless of your choice, the raw ingredients will still need to be prepared. Naturally, I'd be honored to apply my culinary skills. However, the mess hall lacks a proper galley. Would you be willing to sacrifice your private dining room for the greater good of the crew? Wonderful. I'll get to work straight away. Hey, there we are. I needed to upgrade this. Yeah, okay. What? Okay, well, we need more dominoes. Captain, we reached our destination. Orders? Captain, the alien ship dropped out of warp and went inside an asteroid. Do we follow? Well, let's scan the interior of the asteroid first. Because why wouldn't you? Oops. Strange, I can't scan the interior. The surface stratum is a neutronium alloy, not a natural formation. It's like someone built this asteroid. Okay, well, that's our cue. Let's get in there. Take us in. Let's see what they're up to. Mirror, mirror. Voyager plunges into the heart of the asteroid and encounters an unexpected sight. A vast chamber with mirrored walls, creating endless reflections of the alien starship and Voyager. Lost in a sea of duplicates, the crew must act before they're ambushed. Oops. Man, I am... Okay, a hall of mirrors? Can we identify the real ship? We're still picking up on their ion trail, but they could have left a fake one, so we fly straight into one of those walls. Well, let's see, 75, 60, 80. Fire torpedoes. Photon torpedoes are always the answer, man. Every single one of them. That doesn't even have a chance to fail. To fail. It doesn't have a chance to fail. Okay. Well, I'm gonna let Tom Paris do it, and so help me if you fail, you're the new Neelix. This is your moment to shine, Lieutenant Paris. Get us through these mirrors. My pleasure, Captain. Just another Tuesday flight. And we're through. Did I promise too much? Not a single scratch. Huh? Scanners are picking up 2 weak bioelectric signals. 2 weak bioelectrical... Man, one of these days. 2 weak bioelectric signatures in front of us. They're powering up their engine, Captain. Beam life forms on board based on approximate location, which if I remember from the last go-through, it meant beam them off of the ship and not us to their ship, which makes so much more sense than what I thought it was. Or we can fire the tractor beam in at the approximate location. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and beam them aboard. Lock on to the bioelectric signatures and beam them aboard. We got them, Captain. In the transporter room, the captured aliens materialize, their bodies ravaged by rot. The crew exchange uneasy glances. What has caused the aliens' horrifying disfigurement? I mean, look, guys, you basically look like Deadpool, and he's fairly beloved in the comic sphere, so, like, you don't have anything to worry about. Forget the what's the word? Debilitating pain. Forget the debilitating pain and the organ failure. You can be popular. Anyway, you're aboard the Federation starship Voyager. I'm Captain Catherine Janeway. I am Dareth, and this is Motura. We are of the Vidian Sodality. I demand an explanation for what happened in the caves. I'm so very sorry that we tried to attack you. Normally we harvest from the dead, but time was running short. It is the phage, you see. My people have been stricken by this disease for eons. It consumes our bodies, eats us up alive. The only way to fight it is to gather organs and graft them. Man, it sounds like... And I don't mean to be callous here, but it sounds like evolution just was not on your side on this one. I'm in mortal peril and in dire need of a lung. But this is not your problem, Captain. Let us go, and you'll never see us again. Well, we can create artificial lungs, we can transplant donor lungs, or we can just let them go. Obviously I'm not letting them go. They're mine. But do I trust the science lab or the sick bay? The doctor's been going on about how he's like got the best care and the best, how he's the best. So we're gonna let him transplant donor lungs? No, let's just create artificial lungs. That seems much safer for everyone. It might be only a temporary solution, but we could create artificial lungs. Captain, the procedure was successful, but the phage disease has already unfortunately begun attacking the new organ. This will only be a temporary solution. Yeah, she already covered that. I take all the time I can get. Thank you. I will never forget your mercy, Captain Janeway. As a token of my gratitude, take our surgical device. It will help you. Thank you, Motura. Farewell. Helm, return to our old course. Hey, we got 5 dilithium. Okay. So, what was the surgical device just the dilithium? Because, like, I'm okay with that. 5 dilithium is a lot right now. But I was kind of expecting a technology. Hey, Vidian surgical device. Reduces base treatment time by 10%. Hey, cool. Wow. I missed out on a lot by flunking that last time. Holy crap. Okay, let's pick up some tritanium. Maybe top off on deuterium and get out of here. We came across an abandoned mining station. The station is under lockdown and seems to be damaged. The answer is always torpedoes, man. It's always torpedoes. Every time torpedoes. Oh, get over there. Don't you play. Our torpedoes obliterated the storage facility and we were able to salvage them. Alright, let's just top up a little bit here on deuterium. Captain, we have encountered a debris field. Sensors are indicating that this debris field consists of starships that have been very recently destroyed. We can risk ambush. We don't need it. We'll just quickly beam aboard. We only need like 400, so really? Okay. It's battle time. Hey now. Okay, Motura, you said, well, no, I guess we didn't let them go immediately. We gave them new lungs first, so I guess the promise that we wouldn't see them again doesn't quite hold.
What are your orders, Captain?
My orders are to blow them up in their faces. They're not using
Moving
their
to attack
faces.
the port side,
Just
Captain.
take care of them, please.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Double dot. Okay.
Ability ready, Captain.
Working on their whatever we're working on. Like I told them to go for guns, but it looks like we're hitting their shield generator more. Oh, okay, there we go. We're starting to get it.
Ability ready. Enemy shields destroy. Ability ready, Captain.
go. And one more time.
Ability ready, Captain.
Oh, yeah, we won. Cool. We got some titanium and some food. And some morale. Hooray! And deuterium. There we go. We managed to defeat the ship and salvage some resources, Captain. I'm going to go ahead and let this sit for now because we just don't have the duranium to be repairing it. Nope, not the ship. Okay. Let's see, we're on 2688.0. We'll go to 2688.1. Life support active. Oh, good. Okay, so we've got this. We've turned that on. I guess we are going to have to jump up to tier 2. That's fine. Alright, so we got 180. We need to house 30 people. Let's salvage you. Oh my goodness, yes. Duranium. And let's salvage you. More duranium. Now, we need to burn some titanium. What? I don't think we can burn some titanium right now. Well, alright. Oh, that's fine. Okay, what do we got? Some deuterium. Some duranium. Ooh, duranium. More duranium. Some food. More duranium. Some titanium. Duranium. Nope, nothing there. Let's see, deuterium. Deuterium. A diamond. Titanium, deuterium. Okay. We want duranium. We want all the duranium. All the duranos. Oh, wait, hold up. But first, let's get you upgrading. Fantastic. And see, this is 6. It's only going to be able to hold 2 standard quarters. Yeah, so I guess we're just going to be doing emergency quarters. Okay. Alright, 1 second. I'm going to grab a drink real quick. Be like 10 seconds. Okay, maybe a little more than 10 seconds, but we're back. Oh, you've done 800 out of 1500. Oh, this isn't fixed yet. Oh, we're still missing Duranos. We have detected a Class D planet. This small planetoid has no atmosphere, but scans reveal surface deposits of resources trapped just beneath the ice. The low gravity makes remote operations easy, but the surface is extremely cold. Well, more torpedoes. Shadow the surface for resource exposure. And oh, nice. Nice. I thought for sure that was going to blow up in my face. Well, in the ship's face anyway. Okay. There we go. So, that'll have that done here. Get some people out of the corridors. Okay, so we have upgrading there, and okay. So our repair teams are good for a couple cycles. Okay, we will need some more fuel. Let's grab these Geronimos and then grab this Tutiri. Ah, lovely. The ruined room is cleared. Now let's get, you know, I am actually going to... What? You actually keep track of which work team is on what? There, fine. I'm going to stick you on hull repair because that seems like it can go from zero to a ton real quick. And the mess hall is done. Reconfigures the captain's dining room into a kitchen where fresh food rations for the crew are prepared. Unlocks normal food rations option. Fantastic. Oh, and the interphasic coil spanner's done. My favorite. That's my favorite kind of phasic coil spanner. Okay, and those are tutorials on how to assign a hero to the mess hall. In bed, good luck topping the destroyed shuttle high score rankings. Thank you. Thasix, that means a lot. I will do my best to detonate one in your honor. Alright, let's get you on normal food rations now. Fantastic. Oh, who is it? Captain, we're picking up a distress call. So kind. You know it. You know what? That's me. I am a generous streamer. Yep. Have a good one. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. On screen. Anyone who can hear this message. Lost control of the bridge. Ship is falling apart. Help. Now. Please. Captain, this may be a trap. Well, let's analyze the damage to the Kazon ship. Can we determine if they sustain genuine damage? Its fluctuating nucleonic patterns might indicate a reactor breakdown on board. Okay, let's do a general scan of the ship. Scan the Kazon ship. Let's see what we're dealing with. The ship is identical to the Kazon Nistrum raider we previously encountered, Captain. The Kazon Nistrum is one of the most violent sects in the entire Kazon collective. Well, fair. Let's scan for other Kazon ships. Scan for any other Kazon ships in the area. Nothing showing up, Captain. Alright, let's go investigate then. We'll help, but be cautious. This could be an opportunity to make new friends. Or enemies. Okay. Oh, okay. We detected a small debris field scattered across a wide area. The debris appears to be the remnants of a vessel. Maybe we can find something useful in here. Or, maybe we can blow up our first shuttle. Huh? Eh? Almost. Sorry, Thasix. I tried. Oh, that's just silly. Okay. Just freaking art. Okay, let's get an emergency quarters going. Okay. Alright, that did us well on uranium. We're actually doing fine on fuel. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah. No. Off to the Talaxian freighter to get ourselves more uranium or deuterium. Good. Those other crew emergency quarters done. Let's polish off this last one. And that will get us some bonus morale, which we'll be able to use because... Wait. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, good. So in 5 cycles, we should have max morale available And then we'll get a nice little bonus from completing the quest. Or, I don't know the mechanics of this game nearly as well as I thought I did. Either one. Captain, we found an abandoned ship adrift in space. It's powered down but structurally sound, with sealed storage compartments. Blind the beam aboard, destroy the vessel and salvage the debris, or see if we can't blow up a shuttle on it. Let's go. Okay, well, that'll work. Alright, off to the Kazon Raider. Oh, look, those crew quarters are done. Ta-da! Beautiful. And then the hull is fully fixed, so we don't need you on hull repair anymore. Not that we need them to be doing anything else right now. But let's go ahead and repair the aerodrome, or whatever that is. Alright, we're missing the technology and the dominoes. No, I don't know. We are missing the technology to upgrade that. Missing the technology. Missing the technology. Man. We're just missing the technology for everything. Yeah, okay. We're just missing all sorts of technology. That's fine. That's fine. Good on that? Nope. Okay. Okay, Chakotay's in the phaser control room. What do you mean? Oh, wow. I have been not researching stuff. Okay. Let's get this going. The Bussard collectors, I kind of like that. And it uses titanium, so win-ish something. And the emergency quarters. Is that it? That's it. The crew is very happy about the fulfilled promise, Captain. It better be. At -1? Why are we at -1? Oh, +1. Okay, that's fine. I can live with +1. I will accept it. And the Aero Shuttle Bay is fixed. Trading. Okay, great. That's our tutorial on trading. We've already done that. It can't upgrade. Well, great. We're in a pretty good spot. We've got 5 bioneural gel packs. So I think I'm going to go ahead. Yeah, what about these? Ooh. Okay, well, I'm not going to do one of those then. I think next time I'm topped off on uranium, I'm going to go ahead and clean up that. Yeah, I'll start working towards opening up that holodeck. Not that I'm overly concerned about morale most of the time, but they also have a decent number of rooms. Perfect. Captain, we reached our destination. Orders? Okay. So this away team doesn't have one that they particularly want. So, we do have Bellana. We do have that. That being Harry Kim. And then I'm thinking... I'm thinking Cass, actually. Nope, I am no longer thinking Cass. I'm thinking Chakotay because he's level 2. Go! The inside of the Raider shows signs of a massive explosion. No sign of the crew. Orders? Well, Chakotay, what have you got for us? We have no one with medical, right? No one with medical. Okay. Alright, Chakotay, you got this. Swarm out and search the crew, search the ship for the crew. There we go. Hooray! Searching the ship reveals the Kazon's horrific fate. They're fused with the wreckage. One comatose survivor is beamed directly to Voyager's sickbay. What happened here? You can scan the ship's atmosphere, or... well, no, we can't examine the dead Kazon. So... let's scan the ship's atmosphere. Hooray! The scans reveal residual energy signatures indicative of a catastrophic explosion. The cause remains a mystery, but the evidence points to an internal malfunction. Any suggestions on how to find the origin of the explosion, Captain? Well, this one will give us gas, that one just gives us science. So yeah, let's examine the ship's energy conduits. Perfect. The conduits show signs that a massive pre-explosion energy surge originated in an irradiated area behind a force field. That's 250 deuterium intense science, which is great. Captain, there is a strange console inside the force field. It could be the origin of the explosion, but the radiation is preventing us from coming any closer. How should we proceed? By pressing the advantage on our very, very tired engineers. We're going to examine the console from up close. Oh, fantastic. I was a little worried about that. Despite the severe radiation exposure, the away team examines the console, which contains traces of Federation technology. Injured, the away team returns to Voyager. We got 45 science out of that. Not bad. And then 250 deuterium, which I'm not sad about. And a toasty little injury-free bonus. Fantastic. It seems the Kazon tried to install Federation technology. We are unsure why. Can't we transport it out to examine it? Not with those levels of nucleonic radiation. We could create a subspace bubble or build an expander. One's quicker and riskier, the other's safer but more resource intensive. I'm assuming that this means it's going to cost 10 duranium, so I'm going to do quicker and riskier. Subspace bubble. We need to take the risk. 1 subspace bubble generator blueprints. How on earth did the Kazon get their hands on Federation technology? The most probable explanation is that someone on our ship gave it to them. I don't like this. If technology changed hands, maybe it happened on the planet earlier. Who could have met them while you were on the surface? Ensign Seska was unaccounted for. I was picking mushrooms. The Kazon ambushed me. Quite. I suggest interviewing the Kazon survivor, Captain. Captain, this raises serious security concerns with the Maquis personnel in critical areas. This is about you being passed over for Chief Engineer, isn't it, Carrie? No, Torres, it's about security. Convenient timing, Carrie. Almost like someone wanted to make the Maquis look like perfect scapegoats. Enough! We'll determine the truth through proper investigation. Sickbay to Captain Janeway. It's the Kazon. His own blood cells are killing him. I need to perform a complete pyrocyte replacement to save him. Requesting authorization. Are we equipped for this procedure? I have already run crew compatibility analysis. I also noticed Ensign Seska never provided a blood sample. I had a childhood disease and I was warned never to donate blood. I already found enough compatible blood donors among the crew, but we still require a blood sample for general medical purposes. I don't see the point in that, Doctor. Seska, go. Do we appease? I mean, I do hate Seska, but on the other hand, I did that last time. Nope, I still don't like her. Ensign Seska, I order you to provide a blood sample. It's for your own good. And about the Kazon patient, we can replace his pyrocytes at a 75%. We can use the Vidian surgical device to replace his pyrocytes. Oh my goodness, yes. Yeah, I'm doing that. The Vidian surgical device will help, Doctor. Success. He didn't botch a 100% chance of success. I, admittedly, was a little concerned that it would find a way, but I was hoping. Good news, Captain. The Kazon is stable. Chances are high that he'll survive. Good. Let me know as soon as he wakes up. Let's proceed with building the subspace bubble generator. That's a workshop thing, right? Yes, it is. 10 uranium. Brings us down to 22, and that's okay. We want more uranium, please. We have detected a Class D planet. This small planetoid has no atmosphere, but scans reveal surface deposits of resources trapped just beneath the ice. The low gravity makes remote operations easy, but the surface is extremely cold. XCOM rules, yeah. XCOM is one, I need to get around to playing it, but I've heard that the RNG got really janky sometimes, or at least felt really janky. Alright, let's launch Torpedo because I like blowing up planets. Let's go! There we are. We are capped out. Which puts us at 100. Now, I wanted 100 for something. Was it this? Yes, it was. We're going to repair this life support and get this entire deck. Fantastic. So, XCOM, since you brought it up, Wem, XCOM is a game that I keep hearing about. What is it? Is it like a tactics game, or is it like, I don't know, an RTS? Like, I don't know anything about it. Oh good, we finished researching the Bassard collectors, level 2, and we finished the energy bubble thing. Modified trajector matrix. Ooh, flight speed, fewer cycles. Yeah, tactics. Hey, a meteor. You didn't say anything, but feel myself lurked on. Oh, I feel it. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, though. I've got negotiating tactics. I don't care about trades for the most part. I do kind of want to research Shuttle Bay level 2. Shuttle construction is minus 50% is big. But this saves cycles. I'm gonna go with that. So yeah, tactics. Okay. Yeah, tactic style games are ripe with opportunities for RNG jank. And I refuse to use any other word to describe it. We located a rich asteroid field containing valuable materials. One of our scientists suggests using a new experimental mining technique, which has the potential for a much higher yield, but there's a chance it could destroy the asteroids. Standard mining procedure for low yield, or experimental for high. Holy crap, it worked. 7 dilithium. Oh, I feel the savings. Okay. We've got those. Let's come down here and get some tritanium. Life support. Oh, you love to see it. Bam. Okay. Well, Now that we have that, let's clear out this ruined room. It's going to give us some duranium and some tritanium in 6 cycles. We detected a small debris field scattered across a wide area. The debris appears to be the remnants of a vessel. Maybe we can find something useful in here. Maybe we can. Let's use the shuttle, see if it'll blow up. Man! Better luck next time, I guess. Alright. Off to this place with the food. Ooh, new trade offer. Okay. Captain, we found wreckage of a small vessel. It's heavily damaged, emitting radiation, and is about to explode. Ships emitting radiation is where I like to go for my grocery shopping. That's why I shop at Walmart. Anyway. Let's send a team to try and stabilize the ship from the inside. Off to the left, please. 4 crew got injured. That's fine. And we got 294, 295, 2. Wow. Numbers. Crazy. We got a handful of stuff. Okay. Let's get over here to the deuterium. There's not a good way to get around that. Ah. Ding. Our ruined room is done. You love to see it, and if you don't, I do. Let's get another phaser control room. Bam. Right there, in the middle of everything. I'm sure everyone's going to be super happy about that. And let's clear some debris there, and clear some debris here. Perfect. Now we're a little bit more warsome. And the phaser control room is active. Fantastic. Oh man, we're at 153 out of 180 already. Okay, no, that's fine. Okay, we'll just keep getting those rooms cleared. Rooms are done. Bam, bam. Okay. That'll clear off the entire thing. Modified trajector matrix. Oh, good. Faster flying. Alright, in that case, I think I want the cargo bay level 2. Yeah, let's get the cargo bay level 2. Captain, we've got a major problem brewing down here in engineering. Deuterium levels are critical. This ship won't last long without a refuel. If we don't locate a new supply soon, we'll be adrift in space with no energy, no life support. We need to act fast. I'll have 25 cycles to accomplish the task of getting 900 deuterium. Oh. Captain, I've been reviewing our power grid. We're losing too much excess energy from the warp core. It just dissipates. By building dedicated high-capacity batteries, we could store that wasted energy. It's a proactive step that would create a massive reserve to cover situations where our energy consumption exceeds the warp core's output. Sure, let's see if we can't get a battery. Oh. I even already have the recipe. Okay. Captain, we've found an abandoned ship adrift in space. It's powered down but structurally sound, with sealed storage compartments. Well, let's send a shuttle in and see if we can't blow up. We did not blow up. In fact, we got 753, which combined with our 252 technically puts us over the 900 for that quest. Fantastic. The crew is super happy about that fulfilled promise. You can tell by the 80 morale it gave. Okay, well. Kind of want to go to that. Kind of want to go to the planet of plenty down there. But. Nah. We'll just come up here to the Kazon Raider wreck. Oh good, our ruined rooms are done. Okay. So, since we have that, come in here, we will build a battery compartment right there. And we're going to build... where is it? That's not combat technology. Ah, here we go. We're going to build a hydroponics bay right next to the battery. And the last ruined room is done. Fantastic. I don't know what to do with you now, so... I guess we'll just turn this off for now. Oh, wait a second. Oh, okay, yeah, we're missing the uranium. Yep, we're good. Captain, we reached our destination. Orders? Approach slowly and menacingly, please. Those are my orders. Captain, 2 Kazon Nistrum Raiders approaching. They are healing us. Open a channel. Kazon vessel, I am Catherine Janeway, captain of the Federation Starship Voyager. I am Kulla, first Mage of the Kazon Nistrum. What have you done to our ship? We responded to a distress call. By the time we arrived, there was only one survivor. I demand to speak to him. We better not defuse the demand of a Kazon Nistrum Mage, Captain. We should question the survivor first, without outside influence. I demand to see my crewman immediately. We can either allow him to visit or decline for now. Well, I guarantee that if we allow him to visit, that he's going to kill him. That's fun. If we decline for now, then he's gonna get all pissy and throw a temper tantrum. But I'm pretty sure we can take him. We're actually in pretty good fighting shape. And I have an extra phaser bank, just in case he gets a little prickly. No, we're gonna decline for now. I have to refuse. You can visit him later. This is unacceptable. No one opposes the first Mage of the Kazon Nistrum. Well, we will take the damaged vessel with us. You have no right to interfere in our affairs. Keep your hands off our ship, or it will be considered an act of war. War, Captain. I mean, this feels like a bear I kind of want to poke. It feels like he's doing an awful lot of chest thumping and doesn't have much in the way of ability to back it up. I'm gonna keep the ship. Federation technology caused the explosion. Until we know more, I can't release the ship to you. Your technology makes you brave, Captain, but you have only one ship. There will be 4 Kazon vessels off your bow soon enough. I don't like bullies, I don't like threats, and I don't like you, Kulla. Janeway out. Janeway to away team. Get ready to recover the console. Oh, shoot. Okay, survivalist. That's Chakotay. Now we need all the engineering in the world. So we've got 48 with Bolana and 36 with Kim? Harry? Some might call him? Yeah, okay. There we go. Man, my chair is creaky. Captain, we're back on the Raider, but the bridge entrance is jammed shut. I'm positive it was open before. What a weird coincidence. Yeah. Okay, let's go with unlocking the door mechanism. It'll give us morale and some science. I do want more Geronimos, but I just don't trust those odds. Oh. No, yeah, let's just throw Balana at it. Okay, here you go. Here you go, Chief Engineer. The door slides open smoothly, revealing the bridge beyond. The away team enters, alert. Captain, the bridge has been tampered with. How do we proceed? We can investigate the room for any tracks, courtesy of Chakotay, and get dilithium out of it. And if we're really, really lucky, all I want for Chris. Oh my goodness, really? Awesome. So we got 4 dilithium out of that, and that's all I wanted for Christmas. I can end the year content now. A thorough search reveals that someone else has been there recently. They notice a trap next to the force field and disarm it. Whoever was on the bridge didn't want us recovering that console. Well, we're not doing it with... What? Use the expander to rotate the force... Oh, use the subspace bubble generator to access the force field. Yeah, well, we're going to definitely do it. Just get over there. Critical success. The away team creates a localized pocket of subspace that allows them entry. They reach the console, but find it fused to its surroundings, making extraction difficult. The console is fused to its surroundings. Suggestions, Captain? I suggest that... What do we got? I mean, it looks like the best rewards at this top one, disassemble the fused connection points, and we just happen to have 60. Man, I'm liking this. With precision tools and steady hands, they successfully detach the consoles from its surroundings. The team returns to Voyager with the console. Alright, Balana leveled up, Chakotay leveled up. Just like in the show, Harry Kim did not get a promotion to level 4. Flawless execution. Complete 10 away missions without injury. Bam! Console recovered, Captain. It is indeed from Voyager. What was it supposed to be? We can analyze the console or not. I'm gonna try and analyze it. Analyze its purpose. Of all the things, it's a food replicator. Or at least it was trying to be. We take replicators for granted, but imagine what it means to a culture that doesn't have this technology. Or to us if we lost them. We're struggling with food shortages ourselves, just like the Kazon. Just give them a replicator, show them how it works. It could smooth things over with Cola. We need friends. Prime Directive. We cannot interfere with the technological development of another culture. And it's awfully convenient you're suggesting we give away Federation technology. Just like you were conveniently found in the cave with the Kazon loyalties. With the Kazon Oh, there's a period there. Just like you were conveniently found in the cave with the Kazon loyalties. You're out of line, Carrie. I won't tolerate you questioning every Maquis loyalty. Dismissed. Captain, we have a chance to show goodwill. We could offer Cola some food. It may not be replicators, but it could build some trust. Well, no, I can't, unfortunately. I probably would, but no. I feel sorry for his people, but have to think about my own crew. Send nothing. It is your decision, Captain, but remember, what we withhold now may weigh heavily on us later. Regardless, we can't ignore the fact that someone on this ship provided them with technology. Chakotay, you won't like to hear this, but Seska has made herself suspicious. However, Carrie points the finger at her a little too much. Captain, I propose a full investigation, which would require I suspend my other duties. Approved, Lieutenant. Let's hope our Kazon patient wakes up soon. I need answers. Lieutenant Nunez, Acting Chief of Security. With Tuvok currently unavailable, his duties as Chief of Security will be temporarily covered by Lieutenant Nunez. A no-nonsense military man, Lieutenant Nunez is always prepared for any contingency. He'll make sure every security protocol is strictly observed, leaving no room for error. Lieutenant Nunez was part of the original Starfleet crew aboard Voyager when it launched. His presence will ensure a seamless transition. Vigilance is non-negotiable. Lieutenant Nunez, 2026. Great. So about that food. Oh my, we had 9. Couldn't we have given him the 9 food that we have? Why did we have to hoard that all to ourselves? Oh. No, we will not be giving out emergency rations. We will be giving out premium replicator rations. Okay. Oh, thank goodness. Replicator, or the hydroponics bay kicked in and gave us 50 food. And now we've got a second one. Boom diata. Okay. There we go. We're at 154 out of 180. That's good. Yeah, I guess let's get another science lab. I know I'm going to want that. Okay. And the battery compartment. Huzzah! We can accumulate excess warp energy now. Yeah, okay. There we go. And there's a tutorial on batteries. The crew is happy about the fulfilled promise, Captain. Good. Good. They should be. Let's see, we don't have any Borg. We have in technology. Nothing. Oh, we're out of building materials anyway. Oh, who is it? Stataflex. Just hold up. Stataflex. Captain, I have completed my investigation. Dr. DeBridge, I have analyzed Ensign Seska's blood sample. No childhood disease could ever explain her genetic markers. Ensign Seska is a Cardassian, genetically altered to look Bajoran. This is crazy. Impossible. You want me to believe that Seska is a Cardassian? She was in the Maquis. Ensign Seska being a Cardassian agent isn't as far-fetched as you might think. It is a common trick, used to use cosmetic alterations for infiltration. I was also a spy under your command. Portugal did. Thank you for bringing that up again. What are your findings? An unauthorized transmission was sent to the Kazon a week ago. It originated in Lieutenant Carey's station. Also, I found an encrypted security code in the requisition file for replicator materials. That code, however, belongs to Ensign Seska. Incompetence or intent? Thank you, Lieutenant. Let's speak to the Kazon survivor. Well, yeah, let's speak to the Kazon survivor first. I'd like to speak to our Kazon patient first. The patient is stable enough for questioning. I'm Captain Janeway. We responded to your distress call. I'm Nut of the Kazon Nistrum. Oh no, Cunnet. Fantastic. I'm Cunnet of the Kazon Nistrum. So, you saved me. It was a rather complicated procedure, but with my formidable medical skills, Yes, thank you, Doctor, but we don't have much time. The explosion on your ship was caused by our technology. Who gave it to you? I don't know what you're talking about. Don't take me for a fool, Cunnet. I want to know the truth, now. If I tell you, Kola will kill me. See, we can command him to tell the truth, which somehow has a 70% chance of success. We can offer protection. That has a 70% chance of success. Or we can perform a mind meld, which has an 80% chance of success. But I'm going to offer him protection in hopes that we get a Kazon on the crew, because I think that would be kind of fun. Consider this, Cunnet. Whether you assist us or not, your Mage will think you did. You're a dead man either way, but we can offer you protection. Oh. I'm with Kola. I ain't telling you nothing. This was a waste of time. Escort him off my ship. Well, no, how about we just do the mind meld thing now? No? Okay. Okay, decide and confront the traitor. I know what I need to do. For weeks, a traitor has been in our midst. actively conspiring with the Kazon. That ends today. It is for his own good. Confront Seska, she's the traitor, because I've seen this shit. Ensign Seska, you are charged with treason. By transferring Federation technology to the Kazon, you have violated the Prime Directive. No, it's Carey, he's the one. He never trusted the Maquis, and he's using this to frame us. Tell that to the brig. You and your precious Starfleet principles. I did what was necessary. Your actions left us stranded in the Delta Quadrant. Kula offered protection, and I made a decision. A decision that could have impacted the entire quadrant. You lack resolve, Janeway. I don't. Commander? Nope. Computer, command XJL. With a triumphant smirk, Seska activates her transporter, revealing her treachery as she escapes from the bridge. Janeway and the crew are left in shock. And appalled. Override transport in progress. Let's do it. Stop the transport. I can't, Captain. The security lockout is in place. Fine. Identify the destination of the transport. What is the destination of Seska's transport? The Kazon vessel. It's getting ready to go to warp. Oh no. No. Get ready to fight to stop Seska. Battle stations. Even with our superior technology, we are massively outnumbered, Captain. Don't care. Let's... fight. I'm not letting Seska escape, and I like a challenge. Oh, yeah, okay. No, we're good. We're good. I'm fine with this.
What are your orders, Captain?
My orders are to shoot Kazon fighter in its face. Never gets old. Ever. Right there.
Moving to attack the front,
right, those
Captain.
little phasers.
Ability ready, Captain.
Bam.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Yep, there we go. Good. And then Tuvok. Actually, no, we're not even
Ability
gonna
ready, Captain.
wait for Tuvok. We're just
Moving to attack the front. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Yep, right in the face.
An enemy is fled, Captain.
Who fled?
Moving to attack the front, Captain.
Who fled? I didn't authorize accepting surrender. Excuse me.
Enemy ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Yay, we win. Phew. Full status, 97%. That went much smoother than I was a little concerned it was going to go. Even with the combat numbers being low. Report! The Kazon Raiders have been defeated, but Seska escaped with Kula. It is probable Seska and Kula will seek vengeance. I recommend we prepare ourselves. We've got their number, Lieutenant. We're ready for them. Captain, thank you for your faith in me through this whole traitor affair. I realize my Maquis comments were less than professional. For that, Lieutenant Torres, I sincerely apologize. I now understand why the captain appointed you chief engineer. You clearly deserve that chair. Congratulations. I appreciate that, Lieutenant Carey. Truly. I'm pleased to see you both moving forward. I'll leave you to it. I suspect our chief engineer and our new assistant chief engineer have a lot to discuss. I'm honored, Captain. I'm going to be counting on you, Carey. I'm not up to date on all the latest Starfleet protocols. You're probably more familiar with the quirks of this warp engine than I am right now. I hope I can depend on you. I assure you, Lieutenant, you'll never get less than my best. Carey recruited. Hooray! State of Flux is done. Let's stay here. There's a couple things that we could get. Starting with focusing on gathering food sources from this planet of plenty. Uh-oh. 5 crew got severely injured. The deflector's offline. Excuse me? Wait. Why is the deflector offline? Are you sure the deflector's offline? Okay. Yeah, we'll just put you on hull repair duty. Navigational deflector seems to be up and running. So is the shield generator. Okay. Well, sure. In sick bay, we've got, 5 severely injured crew. At 14, my goodness. You know, you guys get yourselves injured, you do it with staying power, don't you? Okay. Let's come take a look at this other system. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, can I just do that? No, let's get over here. Hey, the other science laboratory is done. Fantastic. That puts us at 162 out of 180, which is just fine. Takes up a little bit of crew. That is also just fine. I'm thinking cargo bays now. Yeah. And how much power does sick bay take? 7? You know what? Let's get a second sick bay. Just in case. Sick bay. We need way more duranium than we have. Okay. Never mind. We'll just... we'll put you on hull repair duty. And there we go. Ship. Hey, there's our cargo bay level 2. Beautiful. Let's get hyperspanner going to make shuttle construction faster. And we're going to just turn this engineering thing off. And we're going to take you off of hull duty because we're topped off. They've still got 10 more. Cargo bay is done. Fantastic. Okay. No, that's emergency quarters. Hydroponics. I feel like I already have a cargo bay. Oh, yes, I do. It's right there. Okay. Well, let's, don't even have 15. Okay. That's fine. Glimmer of hope? Scans have discovered a wormhole, but subspace disturbances indicate it's closing rapidly. Captain, what do we do now? We don't have much time to investigate. We're going to investigate right away. We won't let this opportunity pass us by. Home, set course for the wormhole. Okay, what's here? Deuterium. Talaxian standoff. Uranium. Deuterium. Repair bay. Uranium. Uranium. Food. We need food. Uranium. Food and uranium. Deuterium. Deuterium. Food. Okay. That's everybody. Do any of these give dilithium? Nope. Okay. Well, let's start then with this Kazon Raider. I'm just gonna do a little L shape. Cross over there. Captain, we found an abandoned ship adrift in space. It's powered down but structurally sound, with sealed storage compartments. Let's send a shuttle. Hey, 906 fuel. Now let's go to the Talaxians. Let's see what they've got going on. 2 Talaxian ships are in a standoff over salvage from a derelict vessel. One captain wants to use it to aid Talaxian refugees. The other wants to sell it to fund their colony. They offer us a share of the salvage if we help them. Yeah, let's suggest a compromise because it has a darker green for success. Hey, morale 600. Voyager's mediation efforts are successful, leading to a peaceful resolution and increased goodwill with the Talaxian people. Okay. Yeah, let's swing down here to the uranium. Fantastic. Let's see, we detected a small debris field scattered across a wide area. The debris appears to be the remnants of a vessel. Maybe we can find something useful in here. Maybe. We're going to send a shuttle to see if we can. Hey, 58 tritanium, or duranium, 30 tritanium. Fantastic. That's just uranium. That's food and duranium. Let's snag this food and duranium. New trade offer received. Hold up. And the hyperspanner's done. Fantastic. Let's get Shuttle Bay Level 2 going then. Now we're down to 48. Oof. Okay, what's going on down here? You want 500 deuterium, you'll give me 50 duranium? I don't need 50 duranium, man. Well... Okay. First, let's do this bountiful harvest. We stumbled across a large, seemingly abandoned space station. Scans indicate that the station is a fully automated agricultural facility with vast hydroponics bays and livestock pens. There are life forms, but there's no sign of a crew or activity. Well, yeah, let's thoroughly search the station for clues and variables, or valuables, even. Oh, 5 crew got severely injured. Alright, well, we got 186 food and 18 uranium. Captain, we've discovered the reason for the abandonment. There's a nest of hostile alien creatures infesting the lower levels. They seem to have driven off the crew. They noticed us and attacked. We had to get out of there. Wow, that was a very interesting time for the BGM to cut out. Okay. Let's come in here. Let's set you to tritanium. And then, yeah, actually, let's do this. That's fine. Wait, are we still on premium? Oh, no. Back to normal food rations for us. Okay, let's get over here to the gas station, the debris field. We detected a small debris field scattered across a wide area. The debris appears to be the remnants of a vessel. Maybe we can find something useful in here. I'm always going to send the shuttle to aid in the search because we want to see how many shuttles we can blow up. Alright, 623 gas. I am okay with that. We can actually do that again. But let's get over to the wormhole first. I seem to remember that this takes a few cycles, and I don't want to run into that. I don't want to run into issues with staying in the sector for too long. Captain, we reached our destination. Orders? Or at least, I want to minimize the issues. Captain, we're approaching the wormhole. On screen. Wow. The view screen shows only the vast, star-studded expanse of the Delta Quadrant, but the coordinates indicate Voyager has arrived. Where is it? The wormhole, the supposed ticket home, remains stubbornly invisible. Are we in visual range? Affirmative, Captain. This must be the smallest wormhole on record. magnify. Impossibly small. Even magnified, the wormhole remains a frustratingly small blip on the screen. Disbelief and a flicker of despair cross the bridge crew's faces. Is this their only hope of returning home? It's small. The aperture is about 30 centimeters in diameter. But it is large enough for a message. It could carry a data transmission to Federation space in minutes. We still have to find out if it goes anywhere near the Alpha Quadrant. We could send a probe beforehand. A modified probe would have a greater chance of success, but would require time and resources. No, let's do the modified probe. The modified probe is worth it. 1 modified probe blueprints. Aye, Captain. Alright, let's get to our workshop. 15 uranium, 5 titanium, 6 cycles. That's fine. Yeah, let's grab some food while we're over here. Okay. The world of this Class P planet is largely glaciated, but our sensors have discovered animal life that could be used as a food source. We don't have the biolaboratory, so I guess we're just hunting them. Wow, okay. Okay, I kind of expected injuries or something. Our hunting team had problems navigating in the frozen environment, but still managed to gather a lot of food. Fantastic. Well, in that case, let's swing down here to the space station. Shuttle Bay Level 2. Oh, fantastic. Shuttle Bay Level 2. Let us get... Oh, I see. We're short some Geronimos. Okay, fine. Let's swing over here then, and then we can swing back. Oh, we finished. We got a new trade offer. Our other trade offer thing completed, and the modified probe blueprints are done. That's a very, very busy cycle. We have detected a Class D planet. This small planetoid has no atmosphere, but scans reveal surface deposits of resources trapped just beneath the ice. The low gravity makes remote operations easy, but the surface is extremely cold. We can shoot thermal beam to heat a wide surface area for mining. No, because we have the option to use a torpedo to blow stuff up. Oh, wow. Not just wrong, but that went so wrong. That went as wrong gets. Well, okay. Okay. Fine. That's just fine. I see how it is. Alright, then let's get our engineering teams back onto hole patching duty. There we go. We did get a couple duraniums, not enough. Let's do one more. Okay. Captain, we have encountered a debris field. Sensors are indicating that this debris field consists of starships that have very recently been destroyed. We can risk ambush, or we can have a shuttle perform close-range scans before salvage operations. Gonna do that. Oh, it worked. And I'm specifically happy because of that dilithium. Okay, good. So we're capped off on Geronimos. We got some dilithium, which puts us at 37. Holy crap. Man, I almost don't even know what to do with this. Oh, and we're done with... And I'm all over the place right now. And we're done with science. So, Let's see, what's under tier 2 in crew? I don't think I was particularly excited about anything here. I really wasn't. Sickbay 2. Oh, no, Science 2. Science 2, for sure. Okay, yep, let's get Science tier 2 going. Takes 5 dilithium, and that's okay because I believe that we can come down here. Yeah, we're going to be able to upgrade our warp core to tier 3. Holy crap. We're not going to do it quite yet, but it'll be nice to be able to once we're there. Okay. Let's go over to the space station and get some gas. Main engineering is upgraded. Beautiful. Deuterium is running low. We got a major problem. We're running low on deuterium. We have 25 cycles to get up to 900. Fine. Okay. Let us scan the station for any left resources. Or we can destroy a part of the station where cargo might be. Wow. Okay. Captain, sensors detect a space station. The whole of the space station is breached, and we detect no life signs on board. Finding resources in this harsh environment could be difficult. Well, I think I'm gonna do the torpedo option and just hope we don't blow a hole in our own ship. We did it! Right on. 506, we didn't blow a hole in our own ship. We got some gas. That'll cover us for a couple cycles. Beautiful. Lovely. Captain, we reached our destination. Orders? We'll continue. Captain, the probe is ready. Send in the modified probe. Do it. Telemetry data incoming, Captain. The view screen shows a green vortex, the image transmitted by the probe from inside the micro wormhole. A sense of wonder and anxiety fills the bridge. What's on the other side? It doesn't look like any wormhole I've ever seen. It must be old, decaying. Any idea where our probe will end up, Ensign? No, but a phase variance in the radiation stream. It's stuck. Can it break free? Unlikely. Wait, it was just scanned by someone else. Heal them. Use the probe to reinforce the signal. We're receiving an answer, Captain. On screen. This is Catherine Janeway of the Federation Starship Voyager. Who is receiving this communication? I am Telek Ramor of the Romulan Astrophysical Academy. Science vessel Telfath. Location Alpha Quadrant, Sector 1385. What are your coordinates? We are in the Delta Quadrant, but since it hasn't been charted, I can't specify our exact location. Delta Quadrant? On a Federation starship called Voyager? I have not heard of a ship with that name. It is new, but not classified. Surprising. Romulans are usually well informed. I've been in deep space for over a year, and I am not privy to the latest intelligence. I am sure my government knows of any Federation expeditions to the Delta Quadrant. It's a complicated story. Please, if you could... I don't believe you. You are undoubtedly still in the Alpha Quadrant. I ask again, what are your coordinates? Well, we can just try and convince him. For a 75% chance of success. We can use Milana to convince him with technical facts, or we can use Tuvok to convince him with logic. I am going to just convince him that we're telling the truth. Nah, let's use logic. I understand your concern. Naturally, the Romulan Empire does not want Starfleet spying on its science vessels. However, wouldn't a spy come up with a more plausible lie? Implausible, but I will believe you for now. Thank you, Captain Ramor. Can you get us in contact, or can you help us get in contact with Starfleet? Starfleet? You aren't making this any easier, Captain. Captain, we could try using the visual link signal to beam our crew to the Romulan ship. Linked beaming unlocked in the science tree. Oh. That has never been done before. We'd have to test it. Would you be willing to assist us, Captain Ramor? Fine, but you will beam me to your ship and back, and then I'll see what I can do for you. Ramor out. Captain, I am not convinced of the Romulan's benevolence. I will look further into him in Starfleet's databanks. Okay. So I need to research linked beaming in the tech tree. Where's linked beaming? Doesn't... Oh, wait. Wait. Is this one of those dumb... No. Where is linked beaming? Oh, there we are. Okay. Well, we need to burn 10 cycles before we can do that. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Let's go get some... Ooh. Let's go get some more deuterium. New trade offer received. Ah, there we go. Spent too much time in the sector, detecting a growing sense of restlessness amongst the crew. It's not a problem yet, but we're going to start taking morale penalties if we stay around here. Science tier 2. Enter ship. F46. Perfect. Please learn linked beaming and make it quick. Okay. Let's come in here. Captain, we've detected massive deuterium levels in the atmosphere of this Class J gas giant. Atmospheric conditions are harsh, but the potential fuel yield is exceptional. We have a Bassard collector that could really pay off for us. I did not mean to do that. Okay, well, that's fine. 300 deuterium, fantastic, and 40 hull damage. No partridge in a pear tree, though. Okay. Well, how long do we have? Okay, let's come over here to the Talaxian Baxial Freighter. Get ourselves some Neuronimals. There we are. Captain, we found an abandoned ship adrift in space. It's powered down but structurally sound, with sealed storage compartments. Fantastic. Send a shuttle. Blow up. Fine. Alright, well, we got 54. That's great. Now down to this Class G. Oh, wait, trade offers. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna collect that, because we already did it. No, we don't have the deuterium to go giving to other people. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Linked beaming. Enter ship. We've only got 32, so we're not going to be able to research anything for a bit. Yeah. We'll just, and I'm thinking Biolab or Hydroponics Bay Level 2. But for now, the crew is very unhappy about the broken pump? Oh, for deuterium. I'm trying, man. Yeah, okay. -10 morale every cycle. That's fine too. Captain, we've detected massive deuterium levels in the atmosphere of this Class J gas giant. Atmospheric conditions are harsh, but the potential fuel yield is exceptional. Let's send a shuttle in. 539. Fantastic. Love to see it. Okay, back to the wormhole. Okay. That's not great. But I'm not cutting into our deuterium any more than we need. Hold up. I don't want to forget about this trade offer just in case they're giving deuterium. Are they? They are, but not at a price I can afford. I only have 2 dilithium. I don't have all 4. Captain, we reached our destination. Orders? Continue. We're all set, Captain. Remora is standing by. Let's give it a try. Energize! Against all odds, the transporter beam pierces the micro wormhole, bringing Telek Remora aboard Voyager. The impossible has become reality. This breakthrough could open a way home. This is quite the breakthrough. I thought we lost you. The phase variance in the radiation stream had me worried. Lieutenant, begin the evacuation. I suggest we delay, Captain. I noticed some inconsistencies in our database, and this phase variance confirmed my suspicions. Captain Remora, what year is it? Year? It's 2351. But this is 2371. Our Romulan guest is a person from the past. That wormhole is a rift, not just in space, but also in time. We were so close. I'm afraid we're left with our original request. In 20 years, would you relay our message to Starfleet? I will. If you should find a way back within my lifetime, I would welcome a message from you. You'll hear from us, because we will get back. Energize. Captain? I think that might not be possible. Our guest has become entangled with the wormhole on a quantum level. Beaming him back could... Might? Could? My patience wears thin, Captain. Can we compensate? Theoretically, but it'd be risky. Very. I don't care. I insist you send me back. So, for a 70% chance, we can locate a safer way through the wormhole. For a 75% chance, we can modify and focus a harmonic field on the wormhole. 75% chance we can resynchronize Remora's quantum signature. We can refuse and keep him hostage, I guess. Or we can use a tractor beam and modify it for quantum operation. I'm gonna go with modify and focus a harmonic field on the wormhole. Lieutenant, modify the subspace dampeners to cushion the wormhole harmonics. Modification complete, Captain. Look, Captain, the transport parameters are improved, but that doesn't mean it's safe. The risk of catastrophic failure is still high. You really want to go through with this? My return is imperative. I must be sent back, regardless of the personal cost. Alright, go through with the transport. Send Remora home. He has a life waiting for him. We won't rob him of that. Execute the transport. Energizing. The signal pattern is wavering. Compensating. Reading phase variance errors. Proceed? I've got a 75% chance to proceed, and he seemed insistent. Let's proceed with the transport despite the risks. Adjust the quantum resolution. Lock stabilized. Wormhole subatomic integrity starting to collapse. Can we get him through in time? Perhaps. However, we need to act now. Stop trying to get me to keep Remora here. Holy crap. Proceed with the transport despite the risks. Increase harmonic resonance and divert all power to the transporter. Oh. Transporter locked to stabilizing. I can no longer target Captain Remor. The wormhole is collapsing too rapidly. Transporter stream integrity failed. Captain Remor's molecular cohesion was not maintained. Irretrievable. We were so close. And now a life is lost. And the hope we had, it just slipped away. Captain, I did not want to mention this in the presence of Captain Remor, but the Federation database states that he died in 2367, 4 years ago. 16 years. He could have had 16 more years of life. A needless, tragic loss. Janeway to crew. Captain Remor did not survive the transport, and with him, the messages that he was to deliver to our families back home. This is a profound setback, a bitter loss, but we cannot afford to lose hope. We will find another way to reach them. Janeway out. Helm, return to our old course. Oh, we got 5 dilithium, I guess. And the mission was successful, even though we failed. Okay, let's grab some food. We're going to hunt these animals. 4 crew got injured. Fine. Okay. Got that. Let's put them back on normal rations. 4 people in sickbay. They weren't severely injured, so that's good. Okay, we're going to swing over to this last sector, or this last system, and see if there's anything good here. Hey, deuterium and food and uranium. Wow, all the goodies in the world. What is that? Trading station. Okay. Okay, so we have so much available to us. First things first, let's get some gas. Please. Okay. Captain, sensors detect a space station. The hull of the space station is breached, and we detect no life signs aboard. Finding resources in this harsh environment could be difficult. Alright, let's destroy a part of the station. Torpedoes away. Oh, we got 591. That's better than a stick in the eye. Captain, long-range scans show an M-class planet with an oxygen-rich atmosphere and vibrant wildlife. Send a team to investigate and collect food, use low-yield transporters to extract biomatter, or crossbreed the plants in our hydroponics bay with the local flora. Let's do that. Well, integrating the foreign DNA was more difficult than we expected. Sadly, it seems that only a few plants are compatible with our nutritional needs. But we still got 426 food. Let's get some Geronimos. Captain, we have encountered a debris field. Sensors are indicating that this debris field consists of starships that have very recently been destroyed. Alright, we can risk ambush, we can quickly beam aboard, or we can risk a shuttle. I'm risking a shuttle. Fantastic, we're topped off on Geronimos. Now let's get some more gas. Sensors detect unusual activity in a high-pressure nebula. Omicron particles scatter freely, with large clusters sealed behind stable energy barriers. It's a chance, but risky. Okay, we can force open the pockets to access the particles, or we can focus only on the accessible particles between the pockets. Let's do that one. 400 deuterium. The particles actively disperse to evade the collectors, but despite this, a significant amount is successfully gathered. I mean, that doesn't strike anyone as weird? Oh, okay, we're gonna hunt more. Oh my goodness. One crew died? The life forms defended each other and attacked our hunting team. Our team suffered an immense blow. So we lost a crew, 6 got injured, and we lost morale. Deflector offline. What is this deflector offline stuff? That's still up. What have you got going on? 14. Deuterium, and that's fine, actually. Let's get you on food, I guess. Or better yet, let's get you on Geronimo's. Okay. Let's try food one more time. New trade offer. Yeah, look at that. Sensors detect a pelagic planet with a diverse ecosystem, whose oceans are home to a multitude of plants, fish, and life forms. Let's send a shuttle into the ocean. Hey, fantastic. Topped off on food. We lost, more than half of what we got, but we are topped off. And what is this trade offer? You want deuterium, you'll give us food. We just topped off on food, buddy. Sorry. Oh, hey, a planet I missed. Geronimo's. Okay. Let's see what the station's got for us. We can trade uranium for food. We can trade dilithium for deuterium. Or we could trade uranium for food. I will not. Okay. Off to get some gas. Spent too much time in the sector. Now we're at minus 20%, or 20 per cycle, instead of only minus 19. That's fine. Captain, we've detected a massive deuterium levels in the atmosphere of this Class J gas giant. Atmospheric conditions are harsh, but the potential fuel yield is exceptional. Let's send in a shuttle. 3 crew got injured. Oh my goodness. We filled most of the storage capacity, but the shuttle is barely holding together, Captain. That's fine. I mean, I'm kind of wishing I had that second sickbay now, but this is fine. They'll heal, and then the rest will get in line. Yeah, okay. Let's get out of here. Off to the next sector.
Personal log, Lieutenant Tuvok. The crew's persistent capacity for adaptation under the sustained pressure of the Kazon Nistrum threat is exemplary. This unexpected resilience offers crucial protection against the ongoing threat of Kulla and Seska, a protection rendered necessary by my own deficiency. My oversight in identifying Seska's treachery was a significant operational failure. I tendered my resignation as Chief of Security to the Captain. It was refused repeatedly. An illogical decision I attribute to her evident emotional bias. Supplemental. Sensors detected an unidentified transmission from an ionized hydrogen cloud. The Captain intends to investigate, classifying the potential hazard as a welcome diversion. The human capacity for welcoming variables of unknown origin and potential threat remains to me an inexplicable phenomenon.
Personal log, Lieutenant Tom Paris. Seska, huh? Wasn't that a neat little surprise? Undercover agent running off with an intergalactic thug with bad hair and anger management issues? All we need now is a dashing hero to sweep in and save the day. A dashing hero that saves the day. No, seriously though. We've been playing cat and mouse with these Kazon for ages, and Kulla is nothing if not persistent. But we all know Seska's really the one pulling his strings. Give credit where it's due, she's good. Evil, but good. What's actually surprising is how well the crew's holding it together. No Starfleet versus Maquis brawl in the mess hall yet. Supplemental, our sensors just picked up an unidentified transmission from an ionized hydrogen cloud. The captain wants to investigate this welcome diversion, and that's my cue. Voyager isn't going to steer itself into its next big adventure.
All right. Perfect. Thank you, Tim Russ, and whoever Tom Paris's voice actor is. The crew grows increasingly homesick. It is more than just missing the Alpha Quadrant. There is a deep emotional weight that threatens to unravel our morale. I feel the strain in every corner of the ship. This journey tests not only our mission, but our very spirit as we press onward into the unknown. Well, that's fine. People can deal with that. Okay, what is going on with our morale here? Broken promise, low deuterium. 3 injured, 6 severely injured, 7 emergency quarters. I guess we can start working on that. But that'll have to be next time. I think we're gonna go ahead and call it here. Yeah, let's go ahead and call it here. I'm gonna go ahead and pop out to, well, no, we're gonna save. Then we're gonna pop out to the main menu. And yeah, let's see if we can raid someone. Let's see what we've got. Okay. Let's see, we've got... Nope, I'm gonna go with this guy. Looks like he's doing an art stream. Oh, at least he will be. He's only barely starting. Yeah, he's somebody that I've seen do a couple of art streams and has done on the weekends. He does Subnautica, very chill, very low energy, and I think we're gonna go ahead and raid out to him. The probably help if I give his name. The streamer's name is It's Me Holly. So let's go ahead and get that done. Okay, well, we've got that set up. We're gonna kick off the raid here. So thanks again, everyone, for hanging out, and let's get going.